I'm Danica Ferrante from mybeautyscraps.com, and I have another really fun paper pumpkin project to share with you. So I'm still playing with my April 2017 kit called a Sara thing. This was designed by Stampin Up CEO Sarah Douglas, and it's awesome. She gave, in honor of Paper Pumpkin's 4th birthday, she gave everyone in their Paper Pumpkin kit a free gift. So everyone got little watercolor pencils that are so stinking cute, and I've been having so much fun playing with them. So in my last video, I showed you how we created this card, which was so much fun. I love how it turned out, and I love those rhinestones. So if you missed that, go check it out. And today we are making a teacher card. Oh, how gorgeous are those glittery flowers? They are so cute. One of my favorite things about Paper Pumpkin is the exclusive stamp set, because you know I love collecting my stamps. That's why I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And Paper Pumpkin, you get an exclusive stamp set every month. It's a great way for new crafters to build up their stamp collection, and it's a great way for crafting junkies like myself to just be constantly getting new stamps, but also stamps related to what's going on right now. So Teacher Appreciation Day is coming up, and I would have totally not had it on my radar at all until the day it was there, and then I wouldn't have had anything for my son's teachers. So I love that Paper Pumpkin reminded us Teacher Appreciation Day is coming up. Let's make a nice little handmade card for our teachers and thank them. Same thing really for Easter. I was kind of off my Easter crafting game, and along came Paper Pumpkin's kit last month, and I had so many cute Easter projects ready to go. So it's really, really a fun way for you to get that crafting time and not have to plan and not have to think ahead. But the box comes right to you in the mail, and you just get the fun of creating the really cute projects. So if you want to learn more about Paper Pumpkin, feel free to contact me. I'm always happy to answer your questions and hear from you guys. But if you're just ready to jump in and sign up because you have seen how much fun it is, in the description box below, I'll leave a link where you can sign up month to month, or you can choose to sign up with a prepaid subscription. You can shop for a prepaid subscription in my online store. So I'll leave a link where you can do that as well. All right, but let's get crafting because this card is just so cute, and I want to show you how I made it.
So I'm going to speed up this video a little bit today so it's not so long, but I'm starting off by just laying down some color with the watercolor pencils, and I'm being pretty heavy-handed because it does lighten up a lot once you add water. And I'm just making sure I overlap the blue and the yellow a little bit because we're going to get a nice green color where those two meet. When I start to add the water, I start in the lightest part first, so I'm starting with the yellow and then working my way up to where it overlaps with the blue to create the green. And you can see I'm cleaning my brush off in between colors, and that's going to help me control how much the blue and the yellow blend together. So I'm still going to have a clearly defined blue area and a clearly defined yellow area, and a nice graduation in the green in between. And to create the splatters, while I still have that green on my brush, I'm just tapping it against my finger to get some little watercolor splatters there. Here you can see the card that I did right before I started filming, so it started to dry. I did that same splatter technique when there was just mostly blue watercolor left on that brush, but I really like how that turned out. I don't know, I like splatters. So moving on to the stamping, we did get the basic black archival mini ink pad in the kit this month, but I'm just using my full-sized one because I have that. That one's like a staple. And I'm stamping the word best right in the middle of these great little die cut banners we got in the kit. Now I mounted the little words for the on the same block so I can easily stamp them together right above the word best. And I love that it's photopolymer, so you can see right where you're putting it and nestle it really close to that large word. And then I decided to go with teacher for the best teacher for this sentiment. There's also mom and dad, so you can use this to make your Mother's Day cards or your Father's Day cards. But I decided to make a couple cards for Teacher Appreciation Day that's coming up. Love that reminder from Paper Pumpkin. Now I'm going to be all set when it comes. I think it's May 7th this year. Now, I told you I love splatters, and I love this splatter stamp that came in the kit this month. So I'm just adding a few of those over the watercolor. I didn't quite wait for it to dry all the way, but it was okay. It didn't really bleed at all. Plus, it's splatters. It's supposed to be messy. I love them so much. I wanted to carry over some of those splatters to the inside of the card. So these are the panels that we got in the kit to put inside that black card base so it's nice and easy to write on. I started off just doing the black ones, and I decided to add some more color too. So this is my Stampin' Scrub. I never show you guys cleaning my stamps, but this is one of the most used tools in my craft room is my Stampin' Scrub. So you just spray the Stampin' Mist Cleaner on one side, and I always do that on the right. And you just scrub your little stamp over it, and then you dry it off on the opposite side. So I do the left-hand side for drying. So now I've got a nice clean stamp, and I can go into my yellow splatters. So I'm just doing yellow splatters right over the area where I stamped the black ones. And I decided to carry all the colors through. So that yellow was Daffodil Delight. And I'm also going to clean my stamp again and do some Pacific Point splatters. Another thing, the best thing, one of the best things about Stampin' Up, there's so many good things, is that all the colors coordinate across all the products. So it just makes matching everything so easy. So Paper Pumpkin even tells you what colors to use, what colors coordinate with the kit. So it tells you Daffodil Delight for the yellow and Pacific Point is the blue. So I was easily able to just grab those stamp pads and not even guess and know that it was going to match perfectly. And then I'm just using snail adhesive to adhere those panels to the inside of the card base. And then we'll work on the front of the card. So my alternate ideas this month have pretty much been just little tweaks on the cards as they were designed. So I am using the washi tape that came in the kit the same way this card was designed. I just love that like torn edge look of washi tape. So I always make sure when I'm using washi tape in this way on the front of a card to really give a good like diagonal tear on the edge. I just love the way that that looks. These pattern papers that came in the kit, I'm just kind of putting that down with some snail at an angle. And these were really nice. They were like a heavyweight cardstock, not like a thin pattern paper. I really liked that. I think I might try watercoloring on them for another one of my alternate ideas. So I just put that one down at an angle, and then I put the watercolor paper down straight. So I kind of just lined up that right edge with the right edge of the card base, just leaving a little bit of a border of that black card base showing. And I'm adding the little sentiment banner with some Stampin' Dimensionals. I used 3 just to make sure it had a nice strong hold because we're putting it on that watercolor paper right over where we did the watercoloring. So wanted a little extra adhesive right there. And I also feel like these flower embellishments need extra adhesive. So I did we got like a bazillion glue dots in the kit this month, which is awesome. So I'm putting one on the back of each of the little flower petals. And let's talk about those flowers because I love Paper Pumpkin. I love Stampin' Up. I love YouTube. I watch a ton of YouTube videos. So I've been watching what other people are doing with these. And I feel like a lot of people like to put the glitter side up which they're definitely double-sided. You can use them both ways, but I like the clear side over the glitter. It looks like, I don't know, like glossy over the glitter. So that's the way I've been using them. So I put the glue dots on the glitter side, and then the clear side where you can see through to the glitter is what I've been using as the top. But you guys can do whatever you want. I'd love to hear which way you think they should go if you've got this kit. And now I'm just putting together the second card the same way as the first. It's like a compulsion for me. I feel like if I make one card, I might as well make two. Why not? Do everything in pairs. So I hope you guys enjoyed this card. It's very close to the original, so I don't know, it's not so alternative, but a few tweaks here and there I thought you guys might like to see. I'd love to know what you guys are doing with your kit. If you have a video or a blog post or a picture somewhere, link it in the description below so I can check it out. Or head over to my Facebook page. There's a link in the description box below that'll take you to my Facebook, and you can post it right there. I'd love to see it. There's a ton of stuff in the description box below. There's a link where you can contact me just to say hi, or if you guys have any questions. I always love hearing from you guys. And there's also a link to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, because if you're not subscribing yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. These kits are so fun. So you can subscribe month to month. It's just $19.95 a month. Or you can shop for a prepaid subscription in my online store. So there's a link to do that too. There's also always a link that takes you to my website. I have a blog post for this card with links to all the products I used and pictures that are better quality than this video. Although you can see that gorgeous sparkle there. Love it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching today, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my next video. Bye.